Oh, of course, I have Supersonic as my foe now, and my strategy for this level sort of revolves around being Supersonic. But I really do like Metal Knuckles. It's just sort of bad when you have Supersonics as your foe, no matter who you are. I like how canon it is that Sonic and Supersonic. But yeah, Metal Knuckles has much better handling than anything else in the game. I'm not even sure if I'm exaggerating here. It is very good handling. He's relatively fast. I think he's second only to Supersonic. Again, I don't use Metal Sonic, and he seems like a viable contender for second most fast, just based on what he is, not like I've used him to figure it out or not. So there's one in here, right? Yeah. And where's... oh, right. So... alright, I only have to finish in third, and since I'm the fastest of the secret characters, and I'm pretty sure I just fight against all the other secret characters, like Supersonic, and I'd imagine all the other secret characters. Okay, so even though beating the Supersonic isn't exactly feasible, I'm faster than all the other characters, and as long as I can get in a nice second, I should be able to unlock, what's it called? I believe you unlock, what's it? No, seriously, what is he called? Metal Sonic through this level, but could be misremembering. And yes, it's just not really possible to beat Supersonic unless he screws up or you're a pro or not running into walls all the time like I like to. But Metal Sonic is another story. Basically, everything is a pushover. I mean, even Tails Doll, which is the slowest of the secret characters, maybe Egg Robo, I don't know. I never really used Egg Robo or Eggman, but oops, that was not very beneficial. This part annoys me because the trees are just giant poles that extend slightly higher than they actually go, which is... oh, I didn't know I could do that. Oh, okay, never mind. He's pretty good because he can hover on water for a little bit like Supersonic, and if you want, you can just sort of hop along with water, I guess. Okay, yeah, that's another reason he's the second best character. I don't know if all the characters can do that. I know Tails Doll just ignores water because he hovers, but this is pretty good too. Especially because he has like the infinite glide that keeps him going faster than his running speed that... or it's not infinite, but it's like very close to horizontal. I think I was able to glitch out Rainbow Road with this, but... yeah, the gliding mechanic is fun. It looks like he has arms. I don't think those... I think that's like robot hair or something. I thought was arms hanging from his sides when he was gliding. Okay, so he doesn't have robot wings or anything. He just has robot hair. That's more acceptable. Alright, so... might as well. I mean, I'll finish in third at least. This is the easiest in my opinion. Radical Ruin. I'm not sure why. It just seems easiest to get all the coins into me. So anyway, I'm hoping I'll be able to beat regular So look, there are 3 Sonicses and 2 Knuckles. This is Russes. I don't have enough to get that one thing, unless I do, and I don't remember how it goes. I think it's probably that, but I don't know how you're formally supposed to get some of... wow, why can't you do anything in midair, Metal Sonic? That's like the only difference I care about between characters. But anyway, I'm not sure if this is the way you're formally supposed to go. Okay, this is not the way you're formally supposed to go. I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to salvage that, but I like to drop down here, and somehow or other I found a coin by doing this once. I think I went friggin' backwards. Or I was probably like dropping... I don't know. You know what? This is nice and all, but I really gave you the most important fact about Metal Sonic. I guess he can jump off of water. I guess everyone could probably do that if I wasn't only landing in water when I'm like totally screwing up and the only thing happening is being in water. I don't know, but screw you, Metal Sonic. I don't like you at all. I mean, I'd rather just not waste time. I'm sorry if you think it's cheap or something that I'm using Supersonic. I mean, I admit it's cheap. I just want to get it done and show off the game. I'm not trying to do a super pro. I'm good at games I'm not good at run. This should be good to see the game, and if like you're so stoked about it. You need more. I can do like Super Pro beating 4 Supersonics as a Tails doll or something videos, but that is not for right now. And oh, okay, that is how you get a something. I'm not exactly sure what kind of something, but a something. Oh, that's how you get there normally. Okay, that makes sense. Although I still have no idea where that one. There was one coin I remember just as I dropped off of there, and I found it randomly in front of me. I don't know where you access it from the map. I know I'm a terrible Let's Player, not knowing anything about the games I'm doing, and oh, I was gonna say, oh great, I missed it by 1, because I thought it was 50 for some reason, but instead it was 20, and I sort of screwed up by not expecting I was going to actually end up going that way. It might just be like out the long way there or something, who knows. Anyway, this one's in the alley, and there's only one anonymous one left. How did I find that last time? Well, good thing I'm supersonic and I have the ability to dick around like that. Oh gosh. Sonic R, I'm appalled. That is not how roads work. They have bottoms too. Just because you don't need to walk on them doesn't mean you don't have to program collisions for them. That is lazy programming, and I will not stand for it in my video games. Anyway, I'm already back in 3rd. I'm already back in 1st. How many places? 4, 2, when? I'm pretty sure that would be faster as long as you have the whole 50 rings to spend on it. Whereas the shortcut costs 20 rings, but it's a straight line instead of the curve. I mean, unless you're a character that's really fast like Supersonic, I don't think the straight line really saves you all that much time. Yeah, I don't know. Live in a city, you know you might survive. You know you might have a dream for life. When everything is free, don't you know? So many people are around. Okay, prepare to challenge. Oh gosh, it's a Tails doll. Oh, I hope I don't get cursed. British people are afraid of curses more than Americans, right? It's not like America is sort of like looked down upon for being way too superstitious for an industrialized country. No, that's probably not the case, folks. Okay, enough heavy-handed political commentary. Tails doll is pretty much my favorite character based on the fact I like the Tails doll myths, which if you're not familiar with, for some reason, because the internet being as it is, Tails doll looks sort of creepy, and if you... Oh yeah, I guess if he loses a race, his feet are red or something, and it makes it look like he's bleeding, and people thought that was, like, scary for a E-rated game, and, I mean, I don't think it's as bad as Gravestone's totally cussing you out and not saying "thank you" in a slightly edited British accent, but still clearly having a th sound. But what was I talking about? Yeah, for some reason internet babies decided to make up stories about how they were playing a Sonic R, but then Tails doll came out of their telly set and killed all their friends and family and stuffed animals. And I think one of them made up how oh gosh, I'm about to laugh them. But yeah, one of them made up something about how, like, you use the time stones from Sonic CD to go back in time before they free the Tails doll, and they never touched it. Yeah, I remember this all too much. And then this version is safe to play, unlike the Sega CD or whatever the crap this was originally for version, because Miyamoto put a, like, protective spell over it so Tails doll couldn't escape because the GameCube was better than the Dreamcast, or again whatever crap this debuted on. But you could still free Tails doll if you went into tag mode, or you tag other characters and supposedly take their I don't know how you could see that as bleeding, I'm sorry. But yeah, there's like tag mode where you tag other characters and they disappear, and that's totally stealing their power. And if you have Supersonic and Tails doll tags him, he can take his power of his own. And now that I'm old and jaded, I don't pay quite as much... Oh, I didn't really pay heed, but I don't get quite as much amusement out of myths like that, because I know a couple scary stories and you can totally wreck worlds and control people, and all kinds of fun stuff happens when you go around promoting non-truths. But This is still fairly innocent. What? I didn't know the secret guys went the secret way. That's cool. And Tails doll. Those were the bands. Collision physics. And there's a thingy here. Did I miss it? Yes, I missed it. No, Tails doll floats. He's also scary looking. That is the gist of Tails doll. I am tired of not using broken characters, but know what? For the sake of not being a total jerk, I'll just, since it's Regal Ruin, it's ruins the robot Echidna people used to live here.